starts to think I've broken my leg, I haven't. What I've got here is 2 crutches. I got these for £5 for the pair. And what we're going to do today is we're going to take these and we're going to make what's called a trail stand. Basically we're going to make a jack that I can carry with me on the bike. Now I haven't got a centre stand, so if I get a puncture I can lean the bike over on the side stand, adjust this using this mechanism in here, and it will lift the bike up and allow me to take the wheel off, keep the bike up in the air, and then allow me to do the puncture, repair it, put the wheel back on, drop the bike back down, and off we go. It's a really ingenious piece of kit. So what first of all we're going to do is we're going to measure up and work out from the end of here how far up we need this in height to be able to jack the bike up. Now these are quite good because they've got these little adjustable bits on the bottom here that you can loosen, he says, and then you can move up and down. And when you get tight you can tighten these back up again, and it also helps with it. And it's these little clips that keep it in place. But look how much adjustment I've got on there. So we'll definitely keep that inside here. And we'll probably use this beam here to about here, and then we've got all of this adjustment on it as well. So let's go and lift the bike up and work out how much distance we need. Then we'll work out whether when this is fully extended and inside here, whether if we cut from here to here, whether it's long enough. So what I've done is I've worked out that this tube sits inside to about there. Marked it off there. We're going to chop this and get rid of this section of tube here. And we've got all of this adjustment in here that can come out the bottom. That should be ample. So let's get the angle grinder set up and we'll trim it. Right, that's the off cut. We'll get the flat disc, just tidy this end up, then we'll see if the foot fits on. Right, so I've cut that end and I've chamfered it all up nice. So what I need to do now is put a cut through here to get this off, then we can get rid of the rest of this. Right, so let's put the foot back on. I think that's in there. Right, there is said jack. So the height of it is sort of here, and then it can also be increased to here should you so wish. So you can see that's quite high. Then when we lower it down again, it's not so high. So right, let's lean the bike over and see if this will actually hold it. So with the bike propped up, what this allows you to do is then get the wheel off the ground. Then we can undo this, pull this out, do the puncture, put it back together, and then remove the prop stand, and it should be down. And it's actually quite sturdy because it's held on the side stand and that stand there. So it's the same as the centre stand, but it just means that you haven't got a centre stand, you've now got that trial stand. So that's it. So it works, and then you can do the same at the back, and then it will lift the rear wheel off the floor if you need to change that as well. And that's how you make it for the sum of £5. The only other addition you need to do is, if you was jacking up the back and the back wheels off the floor, so the bike's tilted forward, you need to pull the brake cable and put a cable tie around and do it like that so the front brake's on, so the bike can't roll forward or move. Then that way it's safe to work on the back. Now the other thing is, obviously these come in pairs, so I've now got completely spare one here, which obviously if there's a group of you going, you could make 2 of these, and then you've got double the protection for the bike, or one of your mates has got one. If he gets separated and gets a puncture, you know, you've got them. So for £5 for a pair, it's an absolute bargain. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm very pleased with my result. Obviously the amount of height that I can get on this, that is perfect. It's very lightweight, which means that you can just put that in the top box and you've got it there all the time.